for the crystal, it doesn't seem like it belongs in the fortress, and its size and shape reminds me of something I read in the annals, some sort of dimensional prison that segments the soul. I don't think it's a coincidence the portal from the main vault teleported me here. I think the crystal's a trap, so don't touch it until we're together again, and I mean it more. Continue listen. I'm going to try and find you all now. If you find this reader stone, do not move from this spot or I may never find you. I have left some supplies for you in the base of one of the statues. Don't waste them. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to find our enemy and get out. We may need those supplies later. See you soon. Where's the case? Do I need to use them?
Alright.
Base of one of the statues.
This is it.
Yeah,
Done.
This is it. Actually,
I'm gone.
the thing you want to do, or actually the thing you have to do, you have to use that crystal, and it is a trap. But you weren't saved when you portaled out of their first room. You just got
Done.
delayed. Where's the goddamn... Well, I don't see case of one of the statues, and there doesn't seem to be anything here.
Done.
I thought I saw the hand change a bit. Yeah,
I'm
there.
gone.
Yeah, charcoal, bone, yeah, but not worth it. And we're gonna... Yeah. And this is the big one, where you get, depending on what you've done, you get your answers. "25, 25, 21. We should be fine. Now for the actual answers. This huge crystal radiates a pulsating spectral light as it hovers above the crater in the middle of the room. The rhythm of its pulses reminds you of a heartbeat, but slow and sickly. Light from the crystal touches the edges of the room like fingers, each ray of light casting a glow on the ruined faces of the statues surrounding it. Yeah, touch the crystal. There's a moment of dizziness as you touch the crystal. Then a slow chill passes through your body and you discover that your muscles have locked, your hand frozen to the crystal's surface. There is a moment of silence, then sharp pain splinter through your body like fractures. You feel as your very being has been turned into ice, then shattered, fall into darkness. A good incarnation. He has awakened. Practical incarnation. Finally, I thought I would die again, waiting for him to rise. Paranoid incarnation. Perhaps you will still die. Never forget I watched you thieves, you killers. Killers all three of you. Practical. Have a care how you speak to me, you deranged wreck. He was fortunate to reach here with all those traps you scattered throughout the plains. I swear if I could have crossed the years to put you out of your misery, I... Good. The two of you be silent. Let us make sure he's all right and save the arguments for later. Who are you all? Practical. By the hells, he's lost his memories. Damnation, he's useless to us now. Good. Calm yourself. He's only disorientated, as we all were all. Were we all? Give him a moment to get his bearings. Paranoid. You are all thieves wearing my body, and you will give it back. Practical. I am at the limits of my patience with your howling. Be silent or... Good. This arguing avails us nothing. Give him his space. Leave him be. Practical. Time is no longer in our favor. I will not stand here and squander another moment while our adversary is no doubt hunting for us. We waited long enough for him to awaken. I will speak to him now. Practical. The man before you resembles you, but he carries himself more like a horse than man. His eyes are watching you carefully, and as you study him, you feel him studying you. So, it has come to this. Who are you? Practical. I will not surrender my name to you or any man. Man's voice is rough like yours, and it rings strangely in your ears. As for who I am, you should be asking yourself that. You are one of my incarnations. You made it here with my clues to guide you. We are separate incarnations? How is that possible? Practical. The practical incarnation is silent for a moment, then his expression changes to contempt. If there is anything I have hated about you, it is your countless questions, your desperate fumblings for meanings and answers. Man's voice is like a hatchet, and anger flickers across his features. Time for questions is past. Now you will listen to me. I was the first to breach this fortress, and whatever it is that awaits us here was somehow able to defeat me. It will not best me a second time. Hey, you sound as if you intend to fight whatever it is that lurk here. The man gives you a strange look, then studies you. Of course, that's the only reason we're speaking now. I need you to be the shell, but your mind must be my mind. Do you understand me? Hey, you mean you intend to possess me?
Updated my journal.
Yes! He glances around the spiked walls, then turns back to face you. We cannot leave this place in pieces. Only one may leave. Okay, how are we? What are you talking about? You must surrender your will to me. Your knowledge and skills, whatever little you manage to accumulate in your life, may prove useful. It sizes you up again. It ultimately will be but a fraction of my power, but it might have its uses. Yeah, let me get my bearings first, then we'll speak again. I want to do this mainly because I want to save here. This is going to be a long series of conversations. Do I still have... yeah, I'll off my charisma too. There really isn't anything else there. We're all trapped inside the crystal. And in our discussions we will find out quite a bit of what really was going on in the game, and what really has happened and what we have done, all the history. All the answers are in here. So the thing is, if you have neglected all intelligence, wisdom, charisma, I think one of them is good enough. But if all of them are crap, you're not gonna get much out of this. At least not as much as you can when you have high stats in mental abilities. A warrior can achieve them, but it just means you grind a bit of levels. But you can easily do that, so it's not really a problem. I have no recollection about the actual stats levels you need, but they need to be high. To get some of the options, it might even need to be... one needs to be at 25. Maybe not with these, but... but this is where everything is made clear. So I'll stop the recording now, and we start with a fresh one. This will likely take several videos to go through, but really this is the one conversation you don't want to miss, even if you don't really usually read them. Otherwise there really is no point in playing this game, and it all will be a bit vague. You will leave with a big vague understanding of what happens, but you never really get everything. So see you in the next video.